This morning I brought a little wooden bowl full of thises and that's, little things that I gathered yesterday in a wild place. And I'm going to pass it around and ask you to pass it to each other. And when it comes to you, I invite you to gently touch it and to close your eyes, get your face close and smell it and see what might be there for you. And as you pass it along, I'm going to share. Sometimes the world can be such a noisy place. And in the last number of days, the world has been so noisy. Noisy for me, noisy especially in the news and in the threads of social media that I'm connected to. The news in the world has recently been full of so much anguish, so much hurt and pain, a lot of accusations, cries, yelling, lots of stories, lots of opinions, all clashing and clanging and banging together, it seems. In my head, it's loud and confusing. And I yearn for a way to sort it out and to find something that somehow I know is true. And it gets so clattering and clanging and confusing that sometimes I realize what I need to do is to step away. And so yesterday, I went to a wild place. I went in the end of the afternoon because I knew that time of the day when I was there, the darkness would gradually grow and gather around me. And I went alone. I didn't speak. I started on a trail that's familiar, and again, I allowed myself to be drawn from the familiar trail off into unfamiliar parts of this wild place. And I walked, and I stood, and I sat, and I knelt down, and I gazed about, and I listened, and I smelled the world, and I touched the world, and I wept. Some kind of a gift came to me. A gift that only December can give. December, with its long nights, and its hours and hours grateful. And I bring, I hope, some piece of that gratitude here this morning. It's been touched and smelled and lovingly engaged and curiously engaged here this morning.